Good morning, my friends, and welcome once again to our Sunday morning worship online. It's lovely that you have joined us this morning, and I hope that you will find it useful and helpful and enjoyable. It's been a bad week for some. Sad news, Melanie lost her father at the beginning of the week, so that's a difficult time for her, and especially for her mother, but for all the family. And I would ask your prayers for Melanie and all the family at this difficult time. And while we're thinking about making preparations for returning to church, it's quite complicated, and we do still have to be careful. This virus is still very much out there, and we've heard just this week that the 18-year-old daughter of a church warden in our own deanery died just this week because of the virus. So we have to be careful, and we fully understand those who just don't feel they are ready yet to come back into a building and mingle with others. But we are working on it, and we will let you know what's happening. It may be that we just open in August for private prayer rather than for full worship services. New instructions are coming in all the time, and we're having to try and navigate our way through them. But we are certainly working towards it, and we'll let you know. So meanwhile, we come and we worship God in our own space. And sometimes it's difficult to worship. Sometimes we feel weary, sometimes we feel fearful or anxious, and we know that we just need to come in our emptiness to be filled by our loving God. And we're thinking this morning very much about how the love of God fills our hearts and fills them to overflowing, so that that love is demonstrated in service to others and care for others. And I'm just going to read you a couple of pieces that I've come across. One is by Terry Waite, who some of you may remember was kidnapped and imprisoned in Lebanon for quite a long time, quite a few years. An amazing Christian man. He was the Archbishop of Canterbury's representative at the time of his arrest and kidnap. And he wrote, "Lord Christ, give me some of your spirit to comfort the places in my heart where I hurt, and then give me some more of your spirit so that I can comfort other people." And I thought that was a very beautiful, beautiful prayer. And just some other thoughts. These from Brother Roger, who was the founder of the Taizé community in France. And he wrote, "Come and refresh the dry and thirsty ground of our body and our spirit. Come and place a spring of living water in the lifeless regions of our being. Come and bathe us in your confidence to make even our inner deserts burst into flower." And that's a lovely thought to begin our worship this morning. And our first hymn today is "The King of Love, My Shepherd Is."